Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So today we'll be just playing around with some of rtmp and HLS. So I don't really know exactly how it works, so we're just gonna kind of just check it out and see what happens. Hopefully it's not too bad. Anyways, let's go for doing my OBS reps. Okay, so I need to look up how to do the nginx configuration, and then I'm gonna just shovel in some streams and see what happens. So we're gonna do some copy pasta reps. Okay, so instead of doing this, I just did the thingy. Hopefully I have the module. How can I tell um, there we go. Okay, just grab this thingy. Who needs to build it from source? That sucks ass. Okay, I already installed it. Nice. So we're just gonna copy pasta this config first. So I guess this is how it works. You do this thingy server, and then have the HLS in here. So let's make an HLS folder first. Let's see what user nginx is. So process. What's the user? Oh no, this is this. Whatever. Okay. Specify the user. User group in the service section of the unit file. Huh. Well, it's got to be like defined somewhere. I just don't know. It's run as root? Seriously? That's... Oh, no, it's not. The master process run as root, and then it forks off as www data. Okay. Interesting. Well, whatever. Now we know that. So we'll make a thing Hi, Leading Chama. Welcome to the stream. So we're just going to play around with HLS and sort of make it work, maybe. So I need to make the folder that the crap is going to go into. So let's just put it in temp. No, I'll make it in www because it has to be. Okay, and then and then give it permissions. I should really know what this is, but I don't. Web hosting. So what I'm doing is this is for live streaming. So actually conceptually, I can go over conceptually what HLS is. So let's see if there's a nice picture. Yeah, okay. So sort of like this, where HTTP live streaming is sort of, it's like a way to stream videos through web servers with I guess less proprietary bespoke technology. So the way it works is you go in like this. Here, this picture. Can I make this bigger? Yes, here we go. This is a bigger, this is a nice picture. So the video goes in and it goes to the rtmp server. So rtmp is a bespoke real-time video format, and that's only for real-time video. So it's pretty hard to, I guess, distribute an rtmp stream. It's cut off a bit. What's cut off? Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, OBS reps. OBS reps. Well, you didn't miss anything important. So it comes in as an RTMP stream and then gets segmented into little chunks. So each of these is like a 2 second or 10 second or something. So 2 second chunks. So each one is just a plain old 2 second video file. So essentially, as you stream, it creates these 2 second video files one at a time over and over again. So there's going to be a folder with thousands of these small second long video files. And then what happens is when you want to play it, the player just plays each of these one at a time. It means that there's no kind of bespoke thing. You can just jump in and then grab the latest 2 second video and then just start playing that one. It makes it quite simple. It makes a lot of things quite simple. And then the index file is just basically points to the list of these video files. Yeah, so I think partly the way this works is it sort of turns it into from a push-based model into a pull-based model. So for something like RTMP, you have a real-time stream of there's just a flow of data that goes in and out, like goes out of the source and into the destination. And if there's an interruption somewhere, it kind of gets all clogged up. But here, these are just plain old video files in a web server. So anyone can download them normally, even if they're kind of offset a little, not totally in sync. There's a lot of technology that makes that work well. Anyways, so back to this. What this is going to do, what this config is going to do, is it's going to set up an RTMP server in nginx, and then that's going to take in an RTMP input, and the output is going to dump those HLSs, these 2 second long videos, into this folder. So that's what I'm worrying about right now. I'm going to create this folder so that we can dump the results there. Chown. Okay, so now we have an HLS folder. And then the result is going to go in there. So now let's go to the nginx config and then copy pasta this config into there. I see. That's a neat way to go about it. Yeah, it's pretty smart. I think some people at Apple invented it. They invented it pretty recently, but that's what the major live streaming providers use. I think YouTube and also what's the other one? Twitch. They use a variation on HLS. Live streaming didn't really take off until after we had HLS, I think. Makes it a lot easier and cheaper. Okay, so now we're just going to go to hopefully this is readable. Let me check my OBS reps. Yeah, this looks fine. I'll make it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's take a look at this file. So we have this server, listen 800. This is the HTTP server, which I don't really care about. Let's just go there. Well, it's serving the Debian default page, but serving the Apache page, but it's nginx doing it, hopefully. Will it tell me who is doing it? Oh yes, because I told it to do that. Okay, we don't really care about that right now. We care about this HLS. So essentially this server is like it's server for regular. We don't care about regular. nginx is a thingy that can serve anything. So we're going to take this and grab this and shove it in at the end. Ignore all that other shit. Smash that paste button. Oops. Okay, and then HLS path needs to be the folder I made. Like that. Leave everything else as normal. What does live mean? Let's look at the documentation. Disable consuming the stream from nginx as rtmp. Of course, yes, we don't want that. Okay, let's look up the documentation. Just so we have an idea of what these things are doing and I don't just blindly... Well, I could just blindly copy pasta. It's fine. All right, let's get myself a video to go on there. Do I have FFmpeg? Well, first let's see if this configuration even works. So we're just going to do a quick sudo service nginx restart. Oh, that's not fun. It's not working. Okay, so we just do figure out why. Configuration test failed. RTMP directive is not allowed here. Let's take a look at the documentation. This one. I have the mod. Oh, do I have to enable the module? RTMP server. It's just there on the top. Maybe I'll check this. What did he say? It's there. It's outside HTTP. Oh, I wonder if... No, is it HTTP? Oh, this is so shitty. It looks like it's outside HTTP, and this whole config file is probably inside HTTP. Yeah, so the include is here. This nginx include is kind of different, but the include is inside the HTTP directive here, which I can't have. So I can't put it in sites enabled. I'll take that out. So where should I put it? I guess conf-d. It's also it's inside the HTTP directive. So essentially I don't have anything. The people who set this up sort of as a best practice, the Linux maintainers, they did it this way. And that doesn't help me much. So I will just slap it. Either I can put it in this mods enabled or just slap it in the bottom. I wonder if I need a mod. Also. Huh? Am I in the wrong folder? Oh, modules. Nothing. Okay. So. And these are enabled. Interesting. Let's take a look at this. Ah, okay, that's just the load. So I'm just gonna slap it in the bottom of nginx.config. Usually we don't do it like that, but I guess here they did mail like this, so same shit. Copy pasta. And then change the path. No. Like this. So now it's going to output them to this folder, and now we just need to reset the server. Okay, so now the server is running successfully, and now I'm going to transfer in a video that we can watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream this video from here to here. I'm going to like take a pre-recorded video and then stream it. Ah, yes, Raziel Chama, based Vim enjoyer. Absolutely. I'm a Vim intellectual, except when I work on Java, I go into Eclipse. I hope you're an Eclipse intellectual and not one of those IntelliJ plebs. Okay, anyways, I will be grabbing this file and transferring it over my RollNet, which will allow me to upload the file real fast. RollNet is crazy. Anyways, so I'm going to do, basically I just want some stream settings that turn a pre-recorded video into a live stream. So for example, I could just get someone's other settings for, let's say, YouTube. ffmpeg, YouTube live stream, like so. Grab this GitHub gist and then copy pasta it, because this is what they use. Like they use rtmp as the output, and then we're going to stream to there. So what is this source? Okay, well I don't care about that. This is kind of a forwarding thingy. So we're just going to change this up a little bit. Seeing all my data. All right, let's go to temp. Wait for my upload to finish. It is in progress, but I'm going to change up this command while I'm here. So I'm going to make this in one line first. I'm just going to use Notepad. Because on the terminal, having this multi-line thingy is just annoying. And we can just delete this stuff like deinterlace. I just want vcodec, pix format, quality FPS -G. What's -G? FFmpeg -G. -G is probably not important, right? -BV VBR 2500K codec AR. Okay, what is -D? FFmpeg and line args. Huh. Huh? That doesn't sound right. -G. -G. It's probably a codec setting. I don't care about it. I'm just going to get rid of it. If I don't understand it, I mean, it's FPS times 2, but I don't really care. So we're going to do 30 FPS, VBR, 2500K, and the MP3 lame. Okay, then FLV? Is FLV? Is this right? FLV? Why FLV? Ah, okay. Let's not use that random guy's shitty ass garbage here. This is much better. I'm just gonna use this this guy's official FFmpeg. This is the official FFmpeg documentation, so it's got to be really good. Okay, excellent. So let's copy this in. What is the file called? Oh. Okay. And we'll just call it testvid.mp4. Okay, now change this to this thingy. Wait. Why am I doing output.mk in code 4? No. I want to do live stream. Okay, I guess I've used that. This is not right. Okay. Okay. FFmpeg's wiki shows. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Excellent. Well, I'm just going to copy pasta this guy. It is still also FLV. What is FLV? FLV is that thing that you use for rtmp. rtmp is that really ancient. -G is group of picture size, whatever that means. -GEV set the group of picture size from int min to int max default 12. I see. I guess it's here. Anyways, I guess we'll just copy pasta this guy, the official document here. Stick that in. We don't want Twitch. I don't want multi-lines. Let me make it one line real quick. Found it on GitHub. Ah, yes, of course. Finding documentation in really strange places. This also has -G. It must be important. And it's a lot larger than the other thing. Anyways, so we're going to do testvid.mp4. But other than that, I'm just going to ignore all these things because they gave me this. It's perfect for Twitch. If it's good for Twitch, it's good for YouTube, right? YouTube's the underdog, so if it doesn't work... What? Didn't think I wouldn't have it. Also, I hope the server can handle it. This server is a toaster. Okay, come on. Unpack this, then let's get on with it. That's one of these problems with the Linux. They have to modularize everything into these things. Can't you just have one giant thing that's like everything you need? .deb. Well, imagine the old days before they had these package managers where you just had to set up your own Linux kind of by hand. Must have been hell. Localhost, input output error. Okay, maybe I need the port. So my port is something. 1935. Maybe it doesn't like localhost. Input output error. That's not good. That's bad. Well, obviously, I'm not going to curl it, but it looks like something's there. Why am I getting this error? rtmp, input output error. Huh. How do I know it's actually working? All right, this list off thing. So it's listening. So something's wrong. Missing the stream name key. Huh. Let me go back to this thing, what they told you to do. Okay. Basic UI syntax app name / stream name. But where? Show / stream. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to do this. And then where's stream? Stream name. Okay, stream name is whatever. Okay, so excellent. So now it's doing its thing. I'm live streaming to the server. And now I should see that on the other side, it's going to be generating these segment files. So I should actually just, well, let's go there. So let's go take a look at this area. Okay, so it created these, and I guess it used TS files, but let's go look at so we can see it created this manifest, and then it pointed to these two other stream files. So I guess let's take a look at what these look like. So these are each individual stream files. So this is, what is it? Stream 0, duration 3 seconds, and it's got the actual stream in it. So now that we have the stream, let's actually go into, let's actually go and show it. So first, let's just set this up. Too lazy to fix that. Set BG is dark. So we have this right here, 8001, and then we just need to set the root so we can actually see the stream. Hi Judge Hama. We are playing with HLS. So I just set up the HLS, the rtmp to HLS server. So I streamed a test file to the rtmp and got I got the segments to go in the folder. Now what I want to do is I want to show, I want to serve those to the browser, and then also use Video.js to actually view the live stream. Okay. It's okay. It doesn't have directory index, but I can do /HLS/ what is it? Oh, it cleaned them up. Hey, you killed them. I needed those segments. Okay, let's get those segments back. It probably kills them when I stream.m3u8. Okay, so we'll do this again. Stream, and then huh. 404 not found? Should be there. Yes, it's there now. So I can download it now, but of course I don't want to. I want to view it with Video.js. So now we're going to go to learn about Video.js. Delete all this junk. Okay. So Video.js, and then we want to just get started. This should actually be really easy. I just pointed at the thing, and then just copy pasted this whole thing. So just copy pasta this whole Video.js example. Oops. And then, so what we want to do is we want to point this. I can just simply change. Oh, let's delete this stuff. Okay. I simply change these to the live stream. Okay. Which I need to know how to do that. Source. But I don't want contrib because they, here we go. HLS. So it is supported natively, but source. Let's just look at source. Is there a source? This is not useful. Docs. Video tag, source, and then, so these are the source tags, but I want to do the tag, maybe Video.js source types. Ah, okay, mimetypes.js. Excellent. So you know what? Even though this is contrib, I don't want to do contrib. Type applications dash xmpeg URL. Okay, excellent. Just tell me what I need to do. Why do you have to make it so difficult? Ah. That's how it was, right? Stupid Vim is trying to be so smart. Is that how it was? Yeah, it was. Okay. Changing my indentation. Thinks it's smarter than me. Whatever. Okay. And then... So we're just going to go over and change it to what the stream should be called, which I checked over here. HLS stream.m3u8. Okay, so it should work now. Let's just see if it works. When it cannot be loaded, that's because right now the stream isn't there. I guess nginx automatically cleans that shit up. So we're gonna start streaming again. And do this thing. And wait until the stream shows up. Okay, it got the thing. So let's see if it plays. Well, it looks like it is live streaming. So it's working. So you can go take a look at this stream too while I progress on my reps. So I don't know if YouTube will let you see that. I'm gonna make this small so I don't get content ID'd. Excellent. So you can see how it's working is there's just separate segments. So each segment is just a plain old video file. And it just keeps fetching this manifest each time to get the new stream file. And then it just keeps getting more segments every 2 seconds. It's quite an ingenious strategy. So you see, where's the time? Well, whatever. Okay. So now we have a working stream. Let's make it a little better. So what I wanted to do is, right now, you can just stream whatever you want. Like if I wanted to stream to something else, like stream 2, it just creates more streams just like that. Wow, how long? I guess I got a little head. So it's got a little lag, but it's never gonna be perfect. So now I'm just streaming to stream 2, and if I go into now there's stream 2 also. So we don't really want this to just create infinite streams with no permissions or anything. So that's why I was going to look at this this next thing, the stream key. So this guy wrote a nice guide on how to do this. So how this works is this calls into another service somehow. I don't know how this works exactly, but it's black magic. So, but essentially, So the way it works is there's actually two rtmps. So the way where I did it was this is slash show, and then in my config it's also slash show. Well, I guess I'll leave that running in the background. Oh, I hope I had sound. Did I have sound on? Did you hear that? I hope you didn't hear that, because Content ID is going to get on my ass if you heard that stream. Susan's going to get on my ass if you heard that stream. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, get ready for the stream to get taken down. All right, well, I'm going to turn off my desktop audio capture. We heard everything each time. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll just run that in the background so you can watch the stream if you want. That's going to be a stream that's totally out of Susan's grasp. So you can just go watch it on the URL I posted. Hopefully the URL is showing up on YouTube. If not, then you can look on the screen and type it in. Anyways, let's get back to this. So I'm going to take a look at how this works. It does. Okay, it does show up. Nice. So the way it works is there's two different URLs here, and then you stream to this one, and then so I wonder if this one probably isn't. Oh yes, allow publish from localhost. So the way it is this thing publishes to this, which has the access control with these hooks, and then it's sent to another folder basically. So the first one is going to be like /app, like rtmp host/app is the first one, and then it's going to send it over like /app/stream key, right, like that. And then it's going to send it over after it gets processed to rtmp localhost /app/ stream name, like that. So that's how this is going to work. And yeah, so So this calls to another application to do that. And then that application can manage these stream names as well, and then create these other pages to eventually be able to view all those streams. So let's take a look at this application HLS live. So this is the thing I had before essentially. And then this is the new thing. This is the new thing that calls into these hooks. So let's take a look at what this application does. So redirect the private stream key to the user's public stream, HTTP response redirect. So the onPublish hook is going to redirect it to something else. OnPublish to the username. HTTP response redirect. Will not work in Django less than 1.8. Okay. So how did this work? So we set these things. We got the stream key. Press that post name. Post name? How did this... Let me see if this nginx rtmp module is actually documented. Otherwise, I guess I'll just wing it. Directives. So we're looking at this onPublish directive. Syntax, onPublish URL. Same as onPlay, with the only difference the directive sets callback on publish command. Instead of remote pull, push is performed in this case. Excellent, totally confusing documentation. Sets HTTP play callback. Each time a client issues a play command on an HTTP request, it is... Did a Russian write this? Is it Russian or Indian? What kind of English is this? Each time a client's issue play command on an HTTP request is issued asynchronously and command processing is suspended until it returns result code. HTTP result code is analyzed. 2xx continues, 3xx redirects rtmp to another stream whose name is taken from location response header. Okay, so it is doing a redirect. I just don't really understand how this works. So let me look conditionally what happens here. So it does this and it always returns what if get object or 404. Oh, okay. So if we 404, that's going to just go back to the same thing, I guess. What does 404 do? Let's look at the codes. Otherwise, RTMP connection is dropped. Okay, so it dropped. Interesting. So I don't really understand this, how this works exactly. So it's redirecting it to another, but it's still of the same format, isn't it? Like, won't it just redirect to, like, if we look here, it will redirect this sort of to like username, right? But then won't it call onPublish again? Or does it just not call onPublish? Maybe it's oh, whatever. Well, whatever. Okay, Well, anyways, I'm not going to worry about that too much. So, yeah. Unpublished post name. Available. Stream name available. Post body be the name. Okay. And then relays require that IP address remote relay. Okay. Well, I guess it's probably just there's an automatic anti-circular thing. So it just does a one-time translation and then won't loop it back through the callback again. I'm guessing that's how they do it. I'm not totally sure. Anyways, let's just get to it. So first, I'm going to do the nginx config, and then we will do the other thing. Not Apache. Okay, so this is the one we have that has HLS, the show. Then we're going to do another one, application, this thing, which is going to call my other service. Okay. So this is going to be application. Oh, I don't need all this shit. I just want this thing. Application app. Okay, and then we'll say this is going to be so push. I'm going to push it to it's still 1935. It's not going to be HLS live. It's going to be show. And then do these callbacks. So I'm going to do them on like 802, let's say. 802. And then I'm going to set up an application to do this thing. Okay. So we got that part done. And let's go make this callback thing. I'm not going to use Django because I'm not familiar with Django. Let's first make sure this runs. Oh, the stream's still going. Let's just let it go. I'm gonna need to write this thing, anyways. Is it still going? Let's see if the stream's still going. Oh, yeah, it's going. Oh, this is some interesting stuff. Ooh, top secret. Spooky. Anyways, let's not let Susan know too much about that. All right. So now I'm going to set up a simple Flask application to handle this. So we're going to go look up Flask MySQLite, like so. Just copy pasta. Guys, this whole context thingy is the thing that I never remember. All right, so let's go to my home dir. I type really loud. I should not bottom out, but it's so fun to slam the keys. Anyways, so we're going to go and make this application. So, as much as I am a Vim-based Vim enjoyer, I'm also a cringe Visual Studio Code enjoyer. All right, come on, open. Stupid Windows 10. Now I'm going to open 5 of them, aren't I? So I'm a cringe Visual Studio Code. Oh no, I did open 5 of them. Hate it when that happens. Okay. So let's do my OBS reps to do that. 1 second. I'm going to make this go away. Close remote. Okay. I need to connect to the correct remote. Connect to remotes. Remote Explorer. Virtual Studio Code reps. And I need to add a new target. Okay. A new target. Okay. Let's go. Let's connect. Linux. Yes, the so-called SSH plugin, which really doesn't actually edit your files over SSH. It uses SSH to install a daemon that runs on your server and then hoovers up your private information. It installs a backdoor via SSH. They should call it the Visual Studio Code backdoor. Remote code backdoor, not the remote code SSH. Oh, wrong user name. That's why it's not working. Come on. Password for user. No, I don't want that. How do I set up the remote again? New remote. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Installing VS Code Server. Yes. Installing the backdoor. Open folder, and then I want to do live stream. Okay. Okay, and then let's do my reps. I enter my password again? OBS reps. Nice. Yes, I trust the authors. Okay. New file. All right. Now I'm just going to put the database right here. Excellent. Okay, so this just puts it in some sort of data global context thingamajig, and now we get to do some Flask stuff. So, go back to the getting started. Quick start. Map.route post. Post. No. There we go. So we are going to, yeah, okay, yes, give me that. Okay, so, what, I don't have Python installed? Oh, well, I'll figure this out later. I do have Python, right? I do. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to do this thing and app. So we're going to make two endpoints here, which is going to be each of these callbacks, onPublish and onPublishDone. It's going to be post. And now we need to know how to do that. Post form. Form. It is a post form, right? It's post. In Django, it is post. Post body via name. Okay. So I think it should be form.get. Okay. Like this. Okay. Got a request, and then it's not going to be. Is it going to be name? It's name. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we get that, and then we'll query the database, and then we'll do our thing. And let's just stub it right now. How do I redirect? Redirect. Return redirect. Okay. I'll do it by default. I'm going to import that. Excellent. And then onPublish end. Publish done. Like so. So now I have these, and then we don't need to return redirect. Return. I can just, do this. Not do this. Excellent. Okay. So now we have this, and then I'll worry about the database later. Stream key is this. Like so, and then I'll just also log it. Like so. Okay. Let's go back to the terminal. And get this done. So let's stop the stream. Ooh. Yeah. Those are all my... Oh, okay, it did stop it. Those are all my screens. Who knows what yabs are there? That's the critical information right there. Anyways. I'm also a based screen enjoyer, not a tmux pleb. I wonder who here uses tmux. Unfortunate poor souls. Not using superior screen technology. Anyways, let's get to it. So I need to restart. And then I should, I'll need a separate window. Okay. I should make more putty windows, actually. Instead of just using all these screen. We have the screen space. I use screen. Ah, yes. Yes, Chamai, true intellectual. Oops, I did not want to duplicate my VS Code. Let's delete this one. Doing my OBS reps. How do I delete one of these? Oh yes, the delete button. Okay. Copy. Paste. No, copy putty. Copy. Paste duplicate. Then I'll have two putties. Should have two putties. Okay. There we go. And then I'll just open another one. Okay, so we're going to do this. And switch it over. Oh, ooh. Okay. And then let's not overlap those. Okay, there we go. We got two of these windows. And oh, I guess, you know, I should be using a split screen and just one terminal. I could have one terminal and then split screen it instead of doing this bullshit. But you know, learning how to actually split screen in the terminal is too much work. Okay, so Python 3, and I'm just gonna do the thing. Server. Huh? 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 What? What? Oh, okay. Let's go back to VS Code for a second. I think I did something stupid in my copy pasta. Just a simple copy pasta error. Happens to the best of us. Probably not. I never defined app. And that's quite important. I need to define app. Always forget to do that. So I just need to do like something like this. App.run. Port equals 8001. Something like that. Excellent. Okay, now I can actually run it. Oh, okay. Import that. I just already in use? What? I already? Oh, I meant A002. A002. Okay. All right, so now we have this running, and now I'm going to start streaming, and then hopefully it works. So let's take a look at my nginx config first. No. Cat. There we go. So I have the stream called application app and then application show. So I'm going to use application app in my stream. So show. So I'm going to do app/test stream key. Excellent. So I got this post and then I created this test stream key. So this should show over there on the other side. So let's take a look in there. What am I doing? Live stream slash HLS. Oh. Huh? Well, I guess it goes away pretty fast. The auto deleter. So let's give this a few moments to percolate and generate, and then we'll see if it showed up. And that's like 5 megs. Should be enough. Huh. It looks like it didn't work. It went into the void. It didn't show up. So that's unfortunate. Let's get out of the screen. Do we get an error? Var www live stream is for okay. We're near the end. Error creating fragment file. No such file or directory client. Huh. So I'm getting an error. It's not fun. Is that the error I'm getting? Is that the right? Look at the timestamps. This is from 15. Oh yeah, okay, that's the error I'm getting. So let's look at my nginx config again. Maybe I screwed it up. Okay. So I did this and it does a redirect. Should return 2xx to allow, 3xx to redirect, anything else to deny. So I wonder. Hello, Everlogs, EA. Hi, Skanchama, welcome to the stream. So we successfully did the most basic HLS and then played it. It's not playing right now. And then now I'm trying to kind of make it so you can have stream keys that are kind of secret stream keys that correspond to the public stream. So going back to this other thing, they never did in this. I think. Well, basically, I made a live stream on my server. I'm gonna make the next YouTube, except not. The next Twitch. So it looks like this would 404 otherwise. So, well, I didn't get a second call. I did the redirect and then it didn't call me again. I wonder. No, it didn't post me again. I only got one post to publish, and I did get a unpublished done also. So I got one post for each, and let me just curl this and see what I get. Curl post body, post query. Now I could just post query creator. Curl command line builder. Excellent. HTTP method post. Body is going to be like name equals test. And then URL is going to be slash on publish. Okay. localhost colon 8002 on publish. Okay. So I'm going to see exactly what I returned actually with curl. So I returned this, but what was the header? Location is got this. So I think it's this thing. This beginning part is the thing that caused the problem. So I want this to not have that thing. So let's go to the Flask documentation and look how to do a relative redirect. API. Stupid Stack Overflow and their stupid SEO. I need the documentation because this is going to be a crazy thing. Okay, location, code, response, location. Annoying. Redirects the client to the target location. But I want a relative redirect, right? Flask. Okay, I guess I am ending up here. HTTP RFC specifies the location header must be absolute URI. So I have to kind of cheat it because I'm going to cheat. Because this shitty nginx module violates a lot of stuff. That's probably why I'm getting this bullshit, because it's using this location header for what location header is not meant to do. Anyways, let's go back to this thing. This is nginx rtmp on play 3xx redirects to that. So let's go back to VS Code and fix that. So I can't do this because this is doing a legitimate real redirect, but I really just want some bullshit in the header, possibly. So response equals response, like that. That'll work, right? That's how you do it, right? I think. Well, this Python, you just gotta feel it, right? Location equals this thing. So when you write Python, do you use single quotes or double quotes? Or mix and match, depending on how you feel that day. Okay, so just tell it to do this. It's kind of cheated a little. And hopefully this works. And then hopefully my WSGI server doesn't change that like they warned me about. Okay, curl it again. And it gave me this bullshit location header. And let me do a capital L. Oops. Okay, so now I return this bullshit location header, this one that's slightly violates certain certain specifications, and now I will do the stream again. Okay, so this is streaming, and then we're going to see if it appeared in nginx. Okay, so now it's working. So now I've created this stream, and now it exists. So essentially that's the main stuff. That's mostly what I wanted to get done today. I've gotten the basics down to, well, I've gotten the hard part down, which is this nginx stuff. Now that I have the interactions with nginx completed, I can complete the other things as just basic CRUD applications. It's just this slightly sus interactions, such as, well, this one part, which is, you know, um, anyways, so that's mostly it for the stream. And I'll work on this a little more later to actually do the rest of the CRUD instead of figuring out this hard part, like validating the standard and using the location header for some bullshit. Anyways, so thanks for coming to the stream, and I will see you all later.